「 Yahoo, Kanja-sama, welcome! Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I'm very eepy. I'm very sleepy, very tired, very eepy. You quack? She's not a quack! I'm not quacking, what the fuck? We can hear? Okay. Okay, good. Cause I hope I didn't fuck around with my mic settings too much. Womp. Yeah, that really is a womp day. Today is a big womp day. One bad thing after another, and I'm just very drained emotionally. But hey, who cares? Am I right? Makes sense for the quack to quack though. What do you mean? What? Wait, do you see me as a duck? How are you guys doing today? On this fine evening? How's it going? Quack is a fraud doctor. I'm not a fraud. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not a fraud doctor. I'm a nurse, first of all. Ducks are cute though and aggressive. Ducks also have corkscrew penises. And it's very terrifying if you think about it. I don't want to have a corkscrew penis. I don't want to have that. That's why I can never be like, oh yeah, I'm a duck VTuber. Like, no. Have you, do you know? Do you know about that? That's so fucked up. Why do you know about that? I know a lot about fucked up animal facts. Heard frog doctor. No. It is going in front of a train. Okay, no, I need to be careful because Twitch is on a banning spree lately. And I need to like not be on the ban list, you know? Oh my god. The usual, I hope the future will be better for thank you. In that sense, have you fellow Yukis? How? What about a crocodile VTuber? I know how to kill a crocodile. I know how to properly kill one. In theory though. Haven't tried it in practice yet. In German we call it Quacksalber. So it's pretty similar. Ah, okay. Twitter has been quite rude in banning people lately. No, Twitch is, sorry. Florida car when... Okay, guys, I need to like undress and jump in front of it, like... No, jump into a river and then fight a crocodile or something. That's something a Florida man would do. I think the English term came from that, so it makes sense. Twitter and Twitch to be doing that. Wait, Twitter too? Brazilian car? Are you gonna draw me with like pink pubes or some shit? Please don't. Oh my god. But yeah, it's going. Alright, fuck, I have a gore. For everybody who doesn't follow me on Twitter, Donathon incoming! Yippee! I have a donathon this weekend because I need funds for moving. Yippee! I will probably post today or tomorrow what we're gonna do. I have a list. I just have to put that list in pretty format so I can post it on Twitter and it looks nice. Other than that, I can just give you like a black and white text. Oh no, that would be so mean. Imagine a donathon list, but make it look like a VTuber graduation announcement. Now I'm tempted. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make it pretty. It's a miracle I can say for you, Sim. Yippee! Don't worry, I'm not graduating as a VTuber. I'm just graduating from life. I gotta be careful with those silly jokes today. Please don't do that. No, I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I have a pretty template. Crew worked. So Crew did like a template for me for my last donathon. And it's like a needy streamer thingy, like aesthetic, and it's so cute. I don't just want it to be like a one-time use thing. So I'm gonna use that one again. It's really adorable. But I can exchange the pixel that also was made by Kuro with another pixel, cause Kuro did like a baby Waiwis. Okay, you don't get the joke. Wait, so when I was so I think in 2020 I bought a shirt in Japan that said baby Waiwis, and it was the funniest shit ever, cause we were just like baby Waiwis. I'm a baby Waiwis. Sounds so silly. And because of that, it's on my schedule, by the way, the pixel she did for me. And she did like a pixel work of my new design, and she called the file baby Waiwis, and it was so funny. So yeah, I'm gonna like exchange it and use probably that pixel artwork for it. So I'm gonna do some good old graphic design after the stream is done. Cause today I've stayed up till 5 AM, and I'm so sick and tired of it. Also, it's the second time I hit 9K on Twitter, only to lose it again, so if you wanna, please follow me on Twitter so it can actually like hit 9K for real, it would be really cool. You does GFX? Yes, I do actually. But not for sale. I hate doing it, so I'm just using it on myself. And if you see anything that looks shitty, it's because I didn't want to do it. Like my Phantasmagoria thumbnail, it is so uninspired. It's literally just like a PNG I slapped on to the fucking Google image. Oh my god. You're a baby virus, you are, and as tall as a baby virus, you are a virus. I am. I'm a baby virus. How many are missing on Twitter for 9K? Currently 1, I think. Let me check. Yeah, that's 1. I just want you to make like 10 announcement. I reached 9K now! Yeah, my friend literally congratulated me today. She's like, oh my god! You reached 9K, yippee! And I was like, yeah, I already reached it last week, and then I lost 20 followers again. And today I reached it again, and I already lost 1 again, so we're already on there again. So it's a constant up and down. Feeling poopy? Me too! Let me fix that. Make an announcement every time you get it. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. Like, thank you for 9K! And then I'm like, never mind! And then I'm code retweeting, and I was like, no, thank you for 9K again! And then... This is a quick way to lose followers. I was thinking, like, what if I just, like, do a raffle until I reach 10K, you know? I'm taking out the forbidden cheat code. The raffle! Because everybody's gonna follow you if you, like, offer free art. But this time I will not have, like, a deadline for it. I'll just be like, raffle ends when I reach 10K. Hello, Chaotic! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome! So let me hydrate. There you go. I hydrated. Happy 9K followers on Twitter. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, fuck, you did it. What the fuck? Cookies, thank you for 9K. Let's see how long it lasts. Yippee! I reached 9K for a 3rd time. Also, if you haven't yet, have you checked out the artwork I made? I finished it. I posted it on tweeters. And I noticed, okay, so there is an NSFW version for it, but I noticed too late that the dick doesn't make sense, and it's just floating in the picture, and I kind of hate it. So I might rework that and post a picture with a dick that makes a little bit more sense. Oh my god, it's okay. There's normal in art. Just a floating dick. The dick became sentient. I just like floats around. Listen. I think it's my 3rd time drawing a dick, like a proper rendered one. So, no, actually, it's my 4th time. Yeah, I'm not very well experienced in dickology. Magic dick, my friend. You know the femo with magic dick and it floats. No. It's not my dick that floats. It's somebody else's dick. Wait, I can't go! Shit! Yeah, hello? How you doing? Just focus on the censored version, maybe. Maybe that's better. Anyways, let me do the check-ins. How about it? Wolves, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Benchiki, hello, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Deb, hello, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Wolfie, hello, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Neenan, thanks for checking in. Welcome. Italy, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Pixel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Callie, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Rice Bowl, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Nico Bunny, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Chris, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Shiwai, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Astro, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. What? Whatever else, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Thanks for the chicken. Welcome. Shut up! Why do you always make fun of me? I forgot to check in. So many people checking in. It looks nice though. Thank you. I'm good, just busy. Hope you're doing well. Could be better, but trying to hang in there. You're not making it better, dude. I'm not advanced in dig anatomy. Proceeds to explain every weird animal penis. Listen, I said weird animal facts, not animal. Shut up. Kingo, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Silver, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Wait, Bunny, didn't you just... Oh no, you checked! You hydrated and then you checked in. I'm so stupid. You got your check-in. You got it. I'm not gonna do it twice. We moved on from cock topic. We did. We moved on to check-ins. Kai, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. What do you mean scammed? I did it. But yeah, very proud of the artwork because I impromptu decided to do a whole ass background for it. It wasn't actually planned. I was actually planning on doing one, and it just like happened, and I was like, "Ee, turns out okay." So I was like, "Ee." Looks amazing, thank you. I'm also like not that well versed in backgrounds because I usually just slap like some random ass image on it. Like I don't really draw a lot of perspective backgrounds. I drew a few of them, but I wouldn't say I've drawn a lot. Need bag, grab my food. Why do you have food? I haven't eaten anything. I've eaten breakfast. Especially like how you incorporated the other art pieces in it. Thank you! I thought it would be funny to have some like actual merch I actually sell. That was my water bottle, okay. As well as like merch that is not available as posters, for example, on the wall. But see, welcome, things with the game. Welcome. But yeah, today we're gonna continue the art grind. I have like 2 pieces I might wanna do. Let me just blah, blah, blah. Well, let me check real quick. And open some stuff. Okay. Let me switch. Okay, opening the drawings file. Was the one that was the one I'm gonna show up, and that was when I started. And we're gonna open all 3 of them. We're gonna start with the one that I posted on Twitter. Okay, let me just walk. Okay. Wow. There we go. We do need music. Let me just do the BGM for it. Fried noodles? Oh, I want fried noodles with chicken and mushrooms. What the fuck? I don't want to do the bell papers though. They can be removed. Let me... How do like... Is this like a good way to like be on screen? Because then I'm big, but then you don't see chat, so I have to be a little bit smaller so you can... Wait, I have an idea. I can just like... be naked. This way you can see more of chat. But yeah, that's the artwork I posted on Twitter, so... I did exchange it to a flip phone. And you can't even see the fucking details I put on there. I put Xiaoman's Byokis on there because I love them so much. Then obviously the merch that already exists and you can buy, exclamation mark merch, my starting student screen, some ugly ass doodles of mine, the poster that, by the way, oh wait, you can't even see. Oh, there you go. The poster, it arrived! I got my poster yesterday. I'm currently flattening it down so I can put it on the wall without it crumbing up kind of thing. I don't really have to see the channel screen, we have to do it itself. That is true, that is very true. Rip to the VOD watchers. Yeah, Pixel! Rip to Pixel on the phone! We also have some base anime there. I was like literally sending this to my friend and my friend was like, what the fuck? Why did you put Black Butler on there? And I was like, well, Chet told me to. And they were like, what? Chat likes Black Butler? That's base. What the fuck? I thought they would be like, you know, normie. And I was like, no, chat told me to put Black Butler, so I put Black Butler. So, congratulations, you're now base. I also put my watermark here. One with my handle so you can actually like see it. And one with my signature. And obviously the black mold. I'm proud of the black mold. My first time drawing black mold. Where's the NSFW version? It's literally in the replies on my tweet. It's on poopy. I don't dare to like post it uncensored to Twitter. Okay, I don't get shadow banned. So if you want to see this, and if you're Brazilian, check Poipiku, and I think you have to follow me on Twitter though to see it. I was being shy. The cute ass is friendly. Thank you. I was trying out a new eye rendering technique when I like tried that one, so I was like, random bullshit, go. We can't read. Wait, you can't read? Do you not know the password? Stream street, let's go. Why are we normie? I'm pretty sure most of us are deranged. At least I am deranged. Oh my god. I think most of you are, yeah. And you're secretly British? What do you mean I'm British? Wait, what? Where did this come from? What did I say that made me British? Oh, Black Butler. No, never mind, I get it. I thought it was a normie among the BL crowd. I don't know. Not many people really like Black Butler from the normie shonen protagonist. You know, I know Black Butler technically is a shonen. It's not to me. It's not. I don't know. I know it has fighting and mystery solving, but it's too cunty to be a shonen in my eyes, even if it's classified as one. But whatever. So for normal shonen bros, they like, I don't know, One Piece, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Black Clover, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball, like, you know, the normie animes. They don't really go like, oh yeah, Black Butler. But the Fujas, they go shit, ape shit for Black Butler. Not beating the allegations, bro. I like the shading a lot. Me too. I tried out a different rendering, which I will post this to Patreon as well, so you guys can see the PSD file for it next month. I apologize in advance because I'm not really sure how helpful the PSD will be, because I tried to do most of it on one layer. So I do have like line art layers, but the skin for the most part is everything like done on one layer. And I can't really record time lapses because my computer fucking sucks and it cannot handle that. But I will do my best to explain. Open for tutorials on Patreon. If you like want to know how I do something, I'll try to do a tutorial on it. You have to follow, then log in with Twitter on Poipiku. Now I feel bad. The mold is a deciding factor. Oh, the fucking mold. I thought it was because of Black Butler. Haven't really watched it. Am I a normie? I'm sorry, I have to diagnose you with normie. It's like Helsing, but a bit gayer. Yeah, it's more cunty, because Helsing doesn't really have the pretty outfits. Don't let the normie decide what is good. Their brains cannot understand. That said, I only read some of the manga. I never watched Black Butler. I watched and read the manga, because I'm so obsessed with it. I need to consume all there is of it. If they could, like, BL and its peak. I'm just prioritizing to watch there are too many anime. You know what? That's fair. Don't worry. I will not call you normie. Because you also mentioned anime to me that I've never even heard of. Okay, so much to that. And I decided to put a last minute censor of the Byoki plushie that I wish I had. I want a big one like this. I like Bleach. I never actually watched Bleach, so I don't really judge, but I think it's probably one of the good shonens. Right after seeing some unholy curse shit, Bleach is good for the eyes. Oh. I'm just concentrating on Spice and Wolf manga. You and your fucking Spice and Wolf! Also, this is like the progress of the Tsai thingy I will draw on. Probably what we're gonna continue today. So, I'm gonna draw a little gremlin. Yippee! I'm too a fan of Clorox account. But yeah, gonna continue that one. I'm gonna be a little bit more basic with the shading compared to the other piece you saw, because this is supposed to be an older raffle price where it's supposed to look like a fake anime screenshot, and I really hope I can pull it off and didn't forget how it works. Because if I think I have to like actually remove a bit of the line art I did here. I think I did too much line art, because rule number 1, if you want to do an anime screenshot, do not put as much line art as I did. Black Bella is cool if you want to hear me state anything besides Spice and Wolf. Yes. Bleach Full of Heart, not sure how the new one will be though. Oh yeah, right, there will be a remake of it, right? It feels so unreal, living through like a time where you're old enough to like grow up with something and then grow so old that they will do a remake of things. And also, Jesus fucking Christ, the sun literally decides to randomly shine into my room, directly into my eyes, and then it leaves again. So if you like see me squint a lot, I'm being blinded. I'm being attacked by the fucking sun, and I do not want to put my blinds down. Like, why the fuck is it still sunny outside? Make up your mind! Hate this weather. Gonna do Black Butler because of my food's your friend. Based! Black Butler is really, really good. Like, honestly, okay, listen. I like the anime, okay? Especially the 4th season was really, really good. The school arc, peak. However, the manga is even more peak. I just fucking love Yana Tobusa's artwork so much. It's so fucking unfathomably good, and she only gets better with each fucking chapter. So, if you really want to have art, read the manga. Japan becomes dark pretty quick, right? No? I don't know. It depends. It's like, some days yes, some days no. Also, it's really, really fucking hot still in Japan. Like, it's literally like, God, sweaty ass weather. I heard in the news that fall is postponed. Like, I don't know how that works, but fall is postponed until December. They said the fucking leaves will start changing in December, which I am so upset about, because I could have had a fucking fall birthday, okay? But no, I'm gonna be back in the fucking UK when my birthday hits, so I'm gonna fucking freeze to death. So that's just great. I'm currently catching up on the manga. It's so good. Yes! What arc are you on? I'm currently starting the, what's it called? The Emerald Witch arc? That's the one I'm currently on. But I'm not far, so no spoilers, please. I know they're in Germany for that. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny. Because it was like literally when the anime ended, they kinda, spoiler for the 4th season, they go into like a they kind of like tease the Emerald Witch arc, and they apparently speak German, and it sounded so funny because it's just Japanese people trying to like speak German, and I was like, what is happening? And it took me a second to realize that it's not Japanese anymore. I was like, oh shit, this is big different language. There are 3 seasons in Japan: too hot, too cold, and too much rain. Oh, that is very true. Kanja-san sick or no? Wait, no, Kanja-san? Wait, what? Who? How do you postpone a season? It literally is like this. They just swear like on the news like, oh, by the way, fall would start in December, and I was like, okay. There's so much sun today, which is weird after so much rain yesterday and the weekend. I mean, walking around in sandals outside. Oh my god. Also, hello Darkness, how are you doing? Is it in your account? What a good thing that you're in the EU. Oh wait, you're still in Japan. I'm inside your walls, actually. Kind of stopped reading Black Butler after I got so weird, so I didn't understand it anymore. No! It's so good though! Is Wood kind of German? Probably. Cannot confirm. I didn't understand anything. I was like, what the fuck is this language? When I hear German in anime, it's so funny. It's so funny if I hear English or German or any fucking or Russian. There was a dude. Every time Japanese people like in anime, because listen, they have voice actors who only know Japanese, so they're doing great. Okay, they're doing great. But every time I hear Japanese voiceover, and then to just switch into other language, Out of fucking nowhere. It's the funniest shit ever. Like, I've heard people speak Russian in anime, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh, it's supposed to be Russian. Then I heard them speak German, I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's supposed to be German. And then I heard them speak English, I was like, what is this? Oh, it's supposed to be English. It's like, so funny when they like try to switch up languages. And then in the anime itself, it's portrayed as the person being so fucking fluent in the language. And it sounds like Simlish, like Sims speaking. Kanja? No, Kanja! Kanja means nurse. I should have cleared it. No, Kanja. It's with G. I never heard it said being Kanja. I was very confused. Bro, Central use fucked. We got flooded. Bro, what? You got flooded? Everywhere, just not Japanese right now? Yeah, oh, in Japan. Yeah, I'm inside the walls. I do love really complicated tech names in German. Oh, that's the best. That's the best. Alatek, how you doing? A Russian Bosoto? What does Bosoto mean? The Russian squeak toy voice with Japanese accent is amazing. It's so funny. Oh my god, I love Japanese people speaking other languages in anime when they're not fluent. Because it sounds so silly. It sounds so cute. I'm not even saying that I sound any better if I attempt to speak Russian. You heard me try to speak. What was it? Dutch? I don't fucking know. I sound the same, so it's not me judging, by the way. It's just an observation. I'll be doing well, thank you. Could be better. Could be better. How about you though? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, better. That's better. You're a sim. You're a bitch. Doing good. Getting ready for work. Oh, work will be over soon. Wait, you can speak Russian? No, I cannot speak anything. I'm actually not even fluent in English. No language. Non-verbal is my language. That's not your fault. That just sounds insane. It is insane. Just came home from work. I hope work was fine. I meant the anime, the Russian Bosoto. Oh, I never heard of that. I forgot the full name. Speaks Russian when flushed or angry. I think I heard about it. Like, I think I saw something on Twitter or YouTube about it, but I've never actually watched the anime. It's time for bed rotting. I want a bed rot. We also struggle reading Quacksilver. Oh yeah, that one. Cannot speak anything. My English is falling. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Being honest, in Black Lagoon, the voice actor of... I'm not even gonna attempt to read that name. Can speak very good Russian. LS Japanese voice actor knows how to speak Russian. Oh, go. I've heard the EDs are really good for that show because they're really close of the EDs. What's the anime name where the little sister sits on her brother and says, "My brother"? It's so funny. Is that Inomanga Sensei? I don't know. Well, by the way, confession. Let me actually put some music on. I actually did watch Eromanga Sensei because I heard that Tiff, an artist I used to really like. No, I still like them, but they're no longer my favorite artists. I don't know. I don't know. I moved on. But I watched that anime simply because they were set to do some of the illustrations of the little sister. Like the premise of the manga is, or like the anime, that the sister is like a famous eroge artist or something. And I heard that she is doing the illustrations for the little sister's art. And that's the only reason why I watched the anime. And I think we saw like 2 or 3 illustrations of her actually in the manga. And I didn't realize that it was like an incest anime. I was like, oh yeah, checks out. And then I was like, And I think it took me a year to realize, because of a Twitter post, I was like, oh, it was one of those animes. I get it. But I sat down and I watched that shit. Can you believe it? It is dog shit. Japanese have a Russia boo niche for some strange reason. They're German boo and American boo and French boo and Russian boo niches in a lot of, like, they're just like European countries, I think. That was, by the way, my chair again. Yeah, because I brought tons of guns from Soviet Union. I love that author's work is, but like Oreimo. Yeah! I haven't even watched Oreimo. I heard good things about it. The manga is straight bad. The character designs were cute though. Oyabu. Ali and Yuki voice actors competing for best VA. Tsuda Ken is the best VA in my eyes. I just love his voice. By the way, I showed my mom Tsuda Ken's work, right? And she had goosebumps. She was like, is he single? And I'm like, Mom! But you know what? I would let her marry Tsuda Ken. Unfortunately, he's already married with 2 kids. But if he ever, you know, is single, I would want my mom to marry him. Because imagine if Tsuda Ken was my dad. My stepdad. The voice actor for Nanami Kento. Then again, what if he wouldn't be my stepdad, but my husband? What about that, huh? I know he's like, what, 50? But I don't care. He's an hot Otaku with a hot voice, okay? I would hold his hands. I would let him buy me stuff, okay? Listen. Listen. Have you heard his voice? How can you not melt after hearing it, okay? I'm single. Kimo. Understandable. Thank you. Honestly, my mom was like, dude, I love his voice. She wants to watch House Husband. But the live action, she was like, I don't want to watch the anime, I want to see him. I was like, you know what? Yes. So we might start watching House Husband together, and we will watch it in Japanese. Because his voice is just so good. Yeah, but I need a drink. How can you fault me for it? Absolutely liked his voice work he did for Way of the House Husband. Dude, he just is Tatsu. He's real life Tatsu. You cannot convince me otherwise. I've read the manga, so epic and need to find where I left off. Yeah, I started reading the manga too. I haven't actually watched the I kind of stopped some in between, kind of. I don't know. I start a lot of manga and then I forget what chapter I was at, and then I like leave it until I one day come back to them. The same shit happened with me and Black Butler too. And when I heard the anime was announced, I reread Black Butler from the beginning until I reached the Emerald Witch arc. No, until I reached the public school arc, because I didn't want to get spoiled for the anime. And then I continued after the anime was over, but I have since stopped. At least I now know where I left off. I just don't have to. I just have to continue within like 3 months, or I forget again. Your art looks freaking cute. Thank you. We're doing some arting. Yippee. Okay. Hello, streamer. Are you arting, son? Yes, I am. I'm trying to. How about you? What are you doing today? Art reflex artist. Thank you. Doing my best. I just cannot put too much shadow because again, this is supposed to look like a fake anime screen, so I have to like be a little bit selective with how much shadow and rendering I do compared to my usual rendering. And I will have to erase some lines after I'm done. I'm kind of trying to use them more so as a guide. And also no blending! No blending allowed. Because anime has very hard shadows. But I will probably some more color variation in there. I'm drinking. Oh my god, please take it carefully, okay? Take it slow. Be careful. I don't know. I don't know English. Bro. Fellow alcoholic, bro. Chuck, now. Drink responsible, okay? Pass the drink. Oh my god. Drink it with the boys. What are you drinking? Wait, what time is it for you? Are you drinking in the mornings or in the evenings? There we go. We drinking? Why not both? Oh my god. How many of you are alcoholics in chat? And then if I see a single yes, I swear to god. Mead in the evening. Okay. You know what? That's fair. I don't know what mead is. I do know it's like a type of alcohol. I know it's not a very strong one, I think. It's more like a soft beer? Is that a thing? Just joking. Yeah, sure. Sure. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It's honey wine. Oh, okay. I didn't know. You know what I'm upset about? I mean, obviously a lot of things, but in this specific instance, I think honey sounds so tasty. Like honey is like something that sounds so nice in so many recipes, right? Like honey butter chicken or something like this. But I'm so picky with my honey. Like, I don't really like it a whole lot. Even if I think I like it in a recipe, and then I eat the recipe, and then it tastes like shit. I'm like, why? Ah! I'm so angry about that. This little streamer got a banger music taste. Thank you! Opposite, you need a Yuki kiss it. Yes. Fuck. That looked like shit. I'll just switch to this. She has so fluffy hair. I hope I'm not doing too much shadow. Because I need to be very, very, like, sparse with it. Premiere from the Vita Design video. Thank you! Thank you so much! I hope you liked the video. I can't believe it blew up that much. Because I honestly, like, obviously the advice I give is solid, but, like, I feel like I stumble over my words so much. And I mean, Dam did great work with the editing. But I feel like I could have done so much better, so much more cohesive. Maybe next time. I do plan to do, like, a follow-up on this. One day, when I have time. But what is time, am I right? And I was wondering if I should like write a script. I actually wrote an entire fucking script for a video once, and it was like 4 or 8 pages. No. I think it was 4 to 8 pages long or something. But every time I tried to record it, I could not go past the first minute of it because I stumbled over my words so hard. Wait, when you can photosynthesize? Don't forget your water, lads. Not forgetting it. Just eat without anything? Nah, pure honey is disgusting. Every time I'm typing and I see you, I'm getting channel points. Good. Cover your mom is a singer, right? If there's anywhere we can listen to her music as a fellow singer, I'm curious. So she was like, I don't actually know. There is, but I don't want to. I don't dox my mom. So no. The VTuber manifesto, it is. I see art and model to help me onto checking you out. Thank you so much. Makes sense. Yeah. Hell damn! I summoned you. I just talked about you. How you doing? I love thick eyebrows like that because you can put shading on it. But should I? Probably not. I'll probably do light ombre. Didn't go, I feel like I'm getting sick. Why is everybody getting sick? Literally, my mom was like yesterday, she's like, I think I'm getting sick. I'm like, okay. Literally, everybody around you is getting sick. Stop! Stop getting sick! Woman, I'm very eepy. Alright, I wanted to add a little bit. I feel like I'm doing shading. I just said I gotta be sparse with it. Sick maxing. Yuki, try not to be sick. Challenge impossible. I know your name is literally Yuki, but like, stop being sick. I have a terrible headache. No, please make sure to drink lots and open your window for fresh air. And while I do appreciate you being in the stream, I think maybe don't look at screens. That can make it worse. You're infecting them? Dude, my disease that I'm spreading is just to like fall in love with me. It's not like I'm giving it coughs. Only if you're resisting. If you resist falling in love with me, then you will die. The cover is making us sick. Oh, totally not feeling sick. Good. My mom is also sick. Maybe it catch from her. Bro, everybody's getting sick. But also, I had my like friend tell me that the fucking weather dropped like 20 degrees or something. Like it was warm, and then you guys like just started freezing. So I'm like, okay. Climate change, yippee. Guess I'll die. No. Stinky, if you're upset again and rebuke us, I here for you. Thank you. I will be upset for a while. Just trying to distract myself, not gonna lie. I'm having a hard few months ahead of me. How's infectious love? Wait. Infectious put me in a perpetual near-death state. Good. Don't resist it. I guess I'm in love with Yummer's mom. What do you mean, Yummer's mom? No! A gun on the chest type of deal? Yes. It's just my nerves feel so light and the weather falling so hard, but I'm dizzy. Please see a doctor. Please, please, please. Let me say it. No time for seeing doctors? No! Go! Go and see a doctor. They can't help. We bully you until they feel better or worse. What? Weeks ago we had like 30 degrees. Now we have 50. Exactly! What the fuck is going on there? Just get some rest when you can, Chris. Yes, please, please rest a lot. Cosme, welcome! How you doing? Thank you so much for taking a look. Welcome! Are the prosciuttos breakdance? At the moment? I went to the gym yesterday. Only did one set because I felt dizzy. Are you kidding me? Motherfuckers will do everything when they're feeling like shit but rest. Wish I could art a long draw acne face. What is the acne face? Acne balls in your mouth? Are you trying to these nuts me? Going to the gym when not feeling. I know, right? Typical Yuyu is delusions, thinking doctors help. Yeah, some do. And if there's a trick to letting doctors help you. If you feel like your doctor is being unhelpful, every symptom you describe to them, and they're like, oh well, it's probably nothing. You have to be like, can I get this in writing? And then they switch up their tone. They're like, let me take a look at you again. And if you want any tests done and the doctor says no, you're like, okay, can I please get this in writing? So make them switch up. Don't get me wrong, the heat was destroying me, but the change was just too fast. I don't like freezing, so I'd rather, like, not. Agni's MC from Fire Punch. Just Google Agni face. No catch. Okay. Oh, that motherfucker! I saw that meme! That's a really funny face, though. EP gonna chill pill it, pass out, have fun! Circumcised, you just making my brain. What do you mean circumcised? I'm not. What? Huh? Like my dick? Medical system is beyond fucked up there. Doctors will write nothing wrong with no second thought. I know, right? I thought maybe neck related when I thought to go there neck stretched on the stretches support thingies. Be very careful with that. That can literally break you. Like, that's like actual scam. Never let them touch your neck. Balls cut up. What? Your head without a head, dummy. Oh! What? Let me do some highlights in her hair. Almost done. Not cracking neck. Yeah, no cracking your neck. You can inspect your neck if it's like, you know, but don't let them pull on it. And be very careful with neck massages. Because if they like sever your spine cord thingy, you can get paralyzed. If neck is not cracking, you're not rotating it enough. It's more like stretching since I have neck issues. I'm prescribed for neck muscle therapy. Maybe. I always forget that you're really tall. Like, I know you're tall, but I know you're like really tall. And I know really tall people have like issues with their necks. Is it because you have to look down on people so much? Because everybody is tinier than you. The secret is to just never look people in the eyes. That's what I do. I've been reading a manga and one character of me, and one character reminds me of you, but with blue hair. What manga? Zena, welcome! Thanks for the welcome! I would look really cute with blue hair, by the way. Maybe more since I work on the computer. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is also very true. I was like drawing a lot yesterday and I was like freaking out because I for some like reason thought I might be like suffering from thrombosis. What's it called when you like don't move your legs and then you get blood clots in your legs and then they die or give you like shock or some shit? I thought that was gonna happen to me because my leg really hurt yesterday. So I like put it up on the table and was like, what the fuck am I doing? You must have the same problems as tall people in you. No, because I don't look people in the eyes. I just look whatever is in front of me. I don't look up. I just ball hide. I just look at your. I just look at your penis. That was a joke. I do not. That was a joke. I do not actually look at it. Listen, I was joking. The anti-kawa, I call him Awak. You could just call me Uyu or something like that. Oh, thrombosis. Yeah, that was the one. Our returns made. Magic should be special. Even have the urge to punt him. Wait. Let me Google that. Oh, they look cute. I take it. I take it. Shall I sing Nurse Anime Girl again? Did you take your meds, Annan? I always have to look up. Nuh-uh. I don't know if you can get blood clots when you're low iron. Oh, I'm safe. My anemia and my low iron make me safe from thrombosis. Is that? Oh my god, I'm built different. I'm actually built to actually like sit in front of the computer for ages. This is so cool. That's the first time in my life that I'm actually happy about having low iron. That is so cool. Who cares about the occasional fainting, am I right? Shut up. Hi, somebody. Takes aim to punch. I do. Enough it is, but if you'd be more worried about your pinched blood paths. What happens if I pinch blood paths? Can I pass out? Is that the worst that can happen? I take it. Did you lick your spoon today? What is that supposed to mean? I refuse to answer this question. Human feet life is mating? No, you know, my Twitter? You mean the Twitter? You feed and keep Yuki plushie? Yes! I was like, I'm such a big brain for coming up with this Yuki plushie sensor method. People lick iron to get iron. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. No, I take iron supplements. I do not lick my spoon. I just take supplements. Pinching your blood is like not a super big deal in the most cases, but it can cause veins to burst and cause major internal bleeding. Oh, yippee! Nothing I'm not used to with falling someone. What the fuck? Is internal bleeding a thing? Ain't blood supposed to be inside? Blood has places to be inside. If it squishes around you, just, you know, like a water balloon, you're gonna die. Gotta go work. Okay, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. Take care. Bully you until happy. I spit on my tablet. Kimo. Kimo. There we go. Keep the good work, Anna. Make Anima go proud. Bruises are technically internal bleeding, but it only becomes a problem when the bruise always starts purple. Wait, bruise stays purple and doesn't go away. Then it's internal bleeding. Okay. How long is it okay for a bruise to stay purple? Asking for a friend, by the way. Could I get issues? A week. Okay, so it can stay purple for a week. Okay, that's good. Everything normal then, I think. Bruise waxing? Because, like, my bruises are always purple, and then they just, like, they're yellow for a day, and then they go away after being purple for, like, days on end. So I'm like, huh, hold up. Multiple weeks, you should see a doctor. Okay, I think it's maybe, like, 1 or 2 weeks max. Some because your blood takes a while to clot. Bro, my body just slow. Okay. What? Let me hydrate. How long does the bruise stay purple? For normal people. For, like, people who have their shit together. That's a danger of low iron anemia. The cuts and bruises don't heal as fast as normal person because the iron in your blood is of built scraps. Yeah, my cuts and, like, scratches, they take so long to heal. Like, I scratched my cheek. Like, really, like, I don't know what I did. I think I had, like, a metal thingy in my hand. And I wanted to, like, rub my eye with it still being in my hand. So I wanted to... So, wait, let me draw. Ignore that. So, basically, what I tried to do... I was, like, holding something. Wait, you can't even see. Why the fuck? Oh. So, I was, like, holding something in my hand that was, like, sharp. And then, that's my hand. I don't know. Yeah, I have 4 fingers. So, that was, like, the sharp thingy I held in my hand. And then what I wanted to do... Did I delete anything? Let me just do a new layer, just in case. So I wanted to rub my eye. And I went in with, like, my knuckle like this. Like, you know, how you have, like, the hand like this. And I still held that piece of metal, you know? So basically, what happened was, while I was, like, rubbing my eye, let's just, like, do the rubbing motion, you know, like, the corner of it, like this. I scratched my cheek so hard with that metal thing that I got, like, a really deep cut on my cheek, like a fucking loser. And it took like 2 months to heal. It took 2 months to like no longer be there. And every time I slept, and my face was on the pillow or something, or like I washed my face and like dried it with like a towel, sometimes the scab came off and it started bleeding again because I have very fragile skin, especially in my face. You go, are you stabbing yourself again? Yes, in the face even. Did it leave a cute scar? I think it did. I think I have a scar on my cheek now. Truth be told, yeah, it's a scar. I think it's a scar. Dislocated my finger and it was pretty bad, but it was fully healed like in a week? Bro. Go lay down a bit, maybe we can read this. Okay, please make sure to rest. Don't overwork yourself, okay? But yeah, basically I scratched my cheek. And now I have like... like a cut here. Thank you! Thank you so much for the follow, Amara! How are you doing? Oh yeah, that was basically it. And I had to like walk around with like a small little band-aid like this for like, I don't know, weeks. Cause I was like wearing a mask, right? And it was like kind of covering it. But I had to like walk around with this for like a week because I didn't want it to like get infected or sweaty or shit like this. Especially because every time in the morning I washed my face and it like came off again after like the scab just like kept being like flaky as fuck and like falling off and it started bleeding so many times that I always had to put like a new band-aid on it until it stopped the bleeding because I had to leave the fucking house and I didn't want to like walk around with like blood coming out of my face. Because every time I did, right, like sometimes I was like, okay, I'll let it air dry, okay? Like I was just like, some blood was just like this. And I was like, can this stop? Can this fucking stop? It's just a fucking cut on my face, please. You're not metal enough? I indeed am not. You're hearing your voice and it's... Ah! Mr. L. Okay. I'll call you Mr. L then. Free blood dispenser, bro! The soul survive in every Final Destination movie. Am I? You and Curl look kinda cute together. I'm gonna let you peeking over on the corner and Woodling's peek behind you side. Oh, that's so cute! That's something you'd see on a Tumblr account, like just anemia things. I do have a dead Tumblr account. Should I like revive it and post about my struggles as an anemic bitch or some shit? I could do that. Gotta use liquid band-aids sometimes. Oh, no, which is like using a normal cutout. Tumblr is kind of back. Not gonna lie, I kind of do miss Tumblr days a little bit. Is the porn bag on there? Is the yaoi porn bag on Tumblr? Please be back. I need my yaoi. Tumblr was just good because it had yaoi. The porn is still not really big. No! Dude, I'm so annoyed. Listen, I'm not even... Okay. Maybe the Gooner allegations are true, who knows? Oh my god, yeah. If you know, you know. But yeah, okay, let's just say I am a Gooner, okay? A good old gooning. What good is Tumblr if not for the yaoi porn? So annoying that every fucking internet website has to be like sanitized for the kids. I'm like, fuck them kids! Just don't have them on the side. Can adults please have a fucking place online? The fucking internet was not made for kids, okay? It was made for adults. Kids are just allowed to live in there. So can we stop sanitizing pages to make them kid-friendly when they were never supposed to be kid-friendly in the fucking first place? Kids, you can have your fucking Roblox, okay? You can have your Club Penguin. You can have your... I don't fucking know. Snapchat? I think, I don't know. I never really use Snapchat. But can the adults please have Tumblr? Thank you. Gooner maxing? Yes, I'm goon maxing. You have shit ton of porn bots though? No, I'm not talking about those cheap ass imitations, okay? I don't mean real porn. I mean drawn anime titties and butt cheeks and dicks. That is where the true art lies, okay? Carefully crafted, anatomically correctly, and very pretty drawn images of two hot anime people doing hot anime people stuff, okay? This is where it's at, okay? Get the real people out of there. They have Pornhub for the real people, okay? But Tumblr should be for drawn porn. Yuyu for president, by the way. This is my presidential speech. Except just like super not kid friendly. I thought all the kids are using it. Do not quote me on it. I fucking hate Snapchat because I hate that the chat logs are not saved. If I'm being funny, it needs to be saved, okay? I don't want to be funny only for it to be forgotten. I want to refer to my funny joke in years to come, okay? Like, I hate Snapchat. I downloaded it for a friend once. And I think I used it for like max a week. And then I got tired of it. Because I tried to save the messages. And then my friend was like, can you not save the messages? It like clogs the cloud or some shit. I don't know. And I was like, what's the point of having a funny conversation if we can't save it? So yeah, I kind of stopped using it. Well, Penguin is dead though. You know what I mean. I love when they haven't bought them. I didn't stay around for porn apocalypse. To be honest, I was kind of more on DeviantArt when the porn apocalypse happened. But that was just like the final nail in the coffin, man. Roblox is mine. I am actually playing Roblox so many times. I'm making friends on Roblox, guys. It's either that or beefing with the kids. Good take, I guess. You have my vote, yippee. Ironically, Tumblr is where it started to take note of dudes and artists. Exactly! Nobody still uses Snapchat, right? I don't know. I vote as long as it can evade taxes. Of course. Kids use it a ton. I only use it to keep up with a few friends, but the whole platform was like designed for sexing. Oh my god, what? Like teens use that a ton for that. It was designed for sexting? Oh no, that's disgusting. It makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, but bro. I like Tumblr, it's kind of chill now, but I do miss the porn. Give me my yaoi back. That's where I discovered all my nice yaoi recommendations. That's why you could send pictures that auto-delete. It was prime for that. That makes so much sense. You could just like send disgusting pictures to people and they would be like, No, I hate Snapchat even more now. That's just low. That's just disgusting. Like, if you send such pictures, stand by it. No, but honestly, don't. Do not ever. Wait, no, I'm not allowed to blend. I'm not allowed to blend. I have an idea. I have a better idea. There you go. Pizza for bullying people because it'll send you awful pics to bully people. Bro, Snapchat just overall sounds like awful. Tumblr has too many bots. Oh my god. Dude, honestly, I'm so tired of all these bots on these platforms. That was not that big of an issue back then. What is sex? I don't know. Are you asking a virgin? But fighting against the bots? Man. XP3, welcome! Thanks for the second. Welcome! Auga, hello! How you doing? More art, yes. I'm on an art grind. I want to finish all the old art now that I have time. Is this why I only use the password with a few friends? It post videos. Moanfriend will send me a snap like 4 a.m. with him high as a ball chilling with his cat singing Kid Crudy. What? What? But yeah. I kind of don't like maybe that's a controversial take, but I don't like that people think just because it's online they can say whatever they want without repercussion. And I feel like Snapchat is a breeding ground for this kind of behavior because there's no proof I ever said that, am I right? So people are just gonna be more open to be more cruel to people. And I feel like, to me, there's not much of a difference if you said it online or IRL. If you said it, stand by it, and if it was a shit take, apologize for it, and don't bully people. Just because it's like online and you feel like you're more anonymous online, doesn't mean it doesn't have as much of the same impact, basically, in my opinion. And I'm the first to admit, if I said shit in the past, I want to be held accountable for it. You can hold me accountable for shit I said. If it truly is shit, I will apologize. I also feel like it's important to note that people can change if they do have like a shit opinion or did something shitty in the past. It would be nice if you like kind of like realize that even though you did say shit, it must mean that you like will forever be held accountable for that shit. But you should be held accountable to a certain degree, especially if you like a bully, or if you bullied in the past. And obviously the degree of bullying can vary. As somebody who's been bullied in the past, like so much, online and IRL, like physically, mentally, I feel like, yeah, obviously some bullying is more severe than other types, I guess, because there are types of bullying now, apparently. But it doesn't make it like any better just because it happens online, if you know what I mean. Good God. That's why Snap changed to have everything locked. That is good. Everything can be saved on platform. That is very good. Talk shit, get hit for real. No, people do that on Twitter and Reddit with burner accounts. That is such a cowardly thing to do. If you want to say something, stand by it. Say it with your chest or don't say it at all. People just feel like so comfortable being mean and then justifying being mean because they have a different opinion on something. And they feel like they're so much superior because their opinion is right, and how dare this person not do what I like? And it's just like so pathetic. Surface saying you're a sim? How dare you? I'm held accountable whenever I bully you. Yes, I keep a log of every time you guys bullied me, and Judgment Day will come. Shall I speed up the appointment? No, set up the appointment. Fuck! I am. I wish people would be less dicks, but that's like impossible, especially online. Can I still bully the way I currently do? Maybe. I'm so glad I dodged online bullying. I just happened to have a great online experience only, and all attempts to get me via online bullying and like email chains and like just made me laugh. So in my instance, DeviantArt, it was just me minding my business, and my design blew up on DeviantArt, which then prompted people to steal my design, or try to befriend me and pretended to be my friends to then steal my design. And it was not like, oh, you stole my design for real, I'm the only nurse allowed to be existing, blah blah blah. It was literally just, frankly, straight up copying my design. Same hair, same eyes, same outfit, same lore, similar name. It went so far that people copied my page design, my page layout, something I custom made that was not available online. They went into the source code, stole my fucking custom HTML code, and copied my entire fucking page layout down to the typos I made in my bio I wrote. That came from my heart, man. They literally copy-pasted my bio and changed the name to their name. Like, shit like this. Down to the typos, even. And that's how blatant people, like, just ripped me off online. So I was obviously, like, frustrated about it. Especially because I myself was, like, 14, okay? I was like, man, this shit fucking sucks. And then people were like, you're not allowed to be sad about this. You don't own this. Fuck you. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I own my own bio. Like, can you stop, like, ripping me off? And then people were mad at me for, like, having a reaction to people copying me. Because, I mean, obviously the people who copied me were mad. That I would not just allow people to continue copying me. And then I was just like, okay, whatever. See you, welcome! How you doing? How is your debut? Wait, you're gonna redo your debut, right? Has this already happened? But yeah, basically people were like pissed at me for speaking out about getting copied on DeviantArt. So I was like, whatever. I don't want to get people pissed at me. So I was just minding my business and did like a basic bitch OC that was literally the most basic you could get. Because I was so tired of people copying me that I went with the most basic design ever. Which basically was like black-haired schoolgirl OC. It can't get any more basic than that. It's literally background character NPC from an anime. And I wasn't sure what name to give her. I did want her to have some horror kind of lore, so I made a poll on DeviantArt and was like, hello, what name would fit her? And I gave like a bunch of names, and one name won. And coincidentally, that name, by the way, was from Google. And that name was the same name as somebody else's black-haired, NPC-looking schoolgirl uniform OC. Which, again, it was very, very basic. But this person had 8k followers at the time where I had, like, maybe 2k. And in Deviant terms, in 2000, I think, 17, 8k followers was, like, huge. You were, like, the big shot if you had 8k followers on DeviantArt back then. So this person was basically, instead of talking to me, like, hey, we both have a very NPC-looking design with the same name, they posted me to an artist bullying website, which was the Artist Grapevine, which was just basically a gossip Tumblr blog where people got posted on to be bullied over, kind of. And I didn't know about this shit. I didn't even know, like, shit was, like, happening, right? And obviously, I suddenly got, like, an influx on death threats and people telling me to, like, go die. While, by the way, I was already suicidal. So I was like, oh, okay. And then somebody who was kind enough to tell me, like, oh, by the way, this person put you on blast on Grapevine. They used the burner account and sent me the link, and they were like, I don't think it's fair. Here's the link, by the way. And this is how I found out. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? So obviously I was, like, trying to defend myself, because I was like, I've never seen this person in my entire life. We both just happened to have a bitch-ass, black-haired anime girl with school uniform OC, which, again, that's the most basic of basic fucking design traits you can have. And she literally was like, you copied me. And I was like, I didn't even know you existed. And then she was like, well, you favored a commission. So she commissioned an artist I like. And I apparently liked her, the commission the artist did for her. And even likes or favorites were public back then. And she went into my likes. Went like 50 pages. Because that commission was posted in 2013. She went all the way back to my starting days of DeviantArt likes. To find that I liked one commission somebody drew of hers. And was like, well, if you don't know my OC exists, then how can you explain this? And I was like, bitch, what the actual fuck even? It was so petty. And she tried to, like, be so mean in DMs and was like, you can admit it if you were inspired by me, that's fine. I was like, I would. I'm the first bitch to, like, admit if I was inspired. But I quite frankly don't know who you were before that. I'm sorry. And she was like, well, you stole my OC's name and design, and the OCs did not look the same. I can do a little drawing of the OCs if you want me to. Basically, what happened was, that is my OC. Wait. Email card, long hair, eye patch, because she was a ghost, and that was like the most, I don't fucking know, special thing she could have about her, the eye patch. And she had like a school uniform, you know, the sailor seifuku, that was like this. Again, very, very basic. And then she had like legs. Because of course she had legs. Astro, wait, Astro shit. I thought it was Astro.
I
So
don't
thank
see
you.
my
Thank you so much.
small
So that
stinky
was
bubble
my
here.
OC. She had very
There's
long hair.
just some
very
strange
special.
bald pink
And
goblin
her
hat
OC
there. Hair kawawa. Odd to see you without
She
the
had an
hat
eyeball
on.
there, I think.
Haha. Hope you are
And
doing
she had like
good
this kind of
today. You
hair.
make some
So
you
first
head
of all,
pat.
very different hair. No, wait, sorry. She had an eye patch too, I think. It was like, not really an eye patch, it was like bandages. And again, she had like, I think she had a katana or something. Sorry, I'm reading chat in a minute. And she also had shoes. Shocker. She had like low socks and I had like thigh highs on my OC. So basically that was like her OC, and also her hair color was like this. It was like more brown, and mine was like more blue. And her uniform was like black, and mine was like dark blue. So that was literally it. And both had like the same name. So obviously I did not copy. It was just a very basic concept. And I mean, the most fucking normal bitch ass design choice you can give an OC is a fucking eye patch, because all my fucking OCs had an eye patch back then, by the way. But she like put me on blast, and people were like, oh my god, how dare you? And wait, I forgot something. The sailor seifuku. There we go. And it was like the issue, I think. And she was like trying to like be like, oh yeah, it's okay if you like copied me. And I was like, but I didn't. And basically it spiraled down so much that I got hate for weeks on end, because she also didn't take down the post. And then I just deleted DeviantArt. I remember that site, someone posted about me on there twice. Bro, I tried to blacklist myself on that site in 2014 when I found out it even exists. Okay? And they did not let me blacklist. And they were like, well, maybe you didn't follow the instructions correctly. No, I did. I literally did. I tried every fucking year, at least 3 times. And I'm not a complete fucking idiot. Even like my friend managed to get blacklisted on the side. Because if you blacklist yourself on the side, you're not allowed, like people are not allowed to talk to you about it. People are not allowed to talk about you on that side. But somebody on that side had it out for me. I cannot explain it any other way. Because the only way I got blacklisted was after this drama. Because this drama was like so big that I was literally like showing proof of me submitting my blacklist request and like multiple times. And they could not find any error on my like submission request. And then after I was like making that public, they were like, oh yeah, you're blacklisted now. My bad, sorry. I'm like, so it was on purpose, you little bitches. So it was on fucking purpose. So anyways, DeviantArt fucking sucked the joy out of everything for me. And that was basically the fucking drama on there. It was so fucking petty. Left to remind me of Blood Sea anime. I don't think I know about that one, but it was like very, very basic. My inspiration for her actually came from Hell Girl, because I was like really big on Hell Girl. You can't call it copying just because something similar aspects are basic as vanilla generic features. Exactly, because I know how it is to like get copied, because literally my current design, this design here, got ripped off so hard on DeviantArt. Yeah, do you know Hell Girl? Can you put stink lines on her OC? No, she's not stinky. She might be a corpse, but she's not stinky. Also, Alistair, hello, welcome. Thanks for taking it. Welcome. Astra, sorry. Wait, this strange black pink goblin. Wait, black bald pink. Oh my god, bald pink. Now I read it. Odd to see without the head on. I need to make space for chat. It feels weird hearing that anyone was seriously still using DeviantArt in 2017. Yeah, I mean, listen, it was my only social media site I used. Can people stop being sociopaths? Not online. Humans can be vile. It was really, really vile. I'm sorry people were dicks to you, dude. Dude, I had such a great time on DeviantArt, and then I didn't. It was by far the most fun and the least fun I had on a social media website in my entirety of social media usage. Interact with fandoms. Yeah, I wasn't even interacting with fandoms either. Also, the only reason why my design popped off. Dana, thanks so much for the byokies. How you doing? She's ice. That's how she's thinking. Does even still exist? I think it exists, but nobody's using it. I think it's full of AI shit. What? What? Don't hate me. But basically, what happened was I was a fucking nobody in DeviantArt. But a very famous DeviantArt artist, Chariko, or Charikoko was her name. She found my art and she liked it and we became mutuals and she asked me for an art trade. And obviously I was like, oh my god, I fucking love your art. Yeah, sure. So we did an art trade and because she had like bazillion fucking followers on there, and she drew my OC, obviously, it got, like, attention, and people were like, hey, yo, that shit kinda slaps, and people stole from Chariko so much. So many people stole her fucking OCs. That was really wild. And people thinking it was another OC of hers just stole Yuma's, like, my design, too. And then, like, that's how it, like, popped off the first time. And I also had, like, a lot of DeviantArt points laying around because I was saving up for several years to, you know, commission a lot of people with my DeviantArt points. So I basically did a lot of art trades and commissions, and I let people draw Yuma. And I also got, like, a lot of fan art afterwards, so my design just spread. Even though I was a nobody, people knew about my design. And then when I got, like, a small redesign, like an upgrade for my boring-ass nurse outfit, that was done by... Her name was Miso Soup back then, I think. I think her name was Miso Soup. She did like a complex design commission for me. And people were obsessed with Miso Soup's art because another artist commissioned her a lot. Like another very famous artist who was my friend at the time went to Miso for all of her OC's outfits. And because she was like really famous and posted a lot about Miso, Miso got a lot of attention. And when my design was drawn by Miso then, it was also getting attention. So essentially, other people gave me a lot of attention for my design, even though I still was a nobody with shitty art. And that's why people felt comfortable stealing from me, I think. Because I was a fucking nobody, but my design was cool and popular. So people just like ripped me off left and right. It went to a point where I woke up and I got a DM of somebody like being like, hey, this person stole your character design almost every single day. I have folders with all the fucking proof, because back then I had to like cover my bases and like collect all the fucking proof of all of these people ripping me off. And I think I have over 30 folders in that. And I'm not talking about people who were inspired by me, because there were some people who were genuinely nice and was like, I was inspired, and they like did a nurse OC that didn't look anything like me. So I was like, yay, I love that. I actually really enjoy seeing that. I love seeing more nurse OCs because I fucking love that shit, right? And I was not talking about those. So if you were inspired by me and you did a nurse OC, like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm actually happy. I'm actually very, very happy because I love nurses. That was never my issue. Because people like also tried to like misconstrue my words and said that I had like an issue with everybody who did like a nurse OC, which is just not true. I'm literally just talking about the people who were like blatantly copying me and my design and my whole fucking personality. Because again, these people I'm talking about were so fucking obsessed with me that they copied my entire page layout. And there was this one person who like straight up impersonated me, pretending to be me on like Tumblr, I think. And also another person who like they straight up reposted my art. It's like so bad, man. And then there was another person who literally like copied my username. It was literally one character off, copied my entire page, copied my username, copied my OC, copied the way I like talked. The fucking same emotes I used, they suddenly started using. And I know they didn't do that before because they followed me for a while before they like decided to become Yuma 2.0. And I'm talking about those people. And there were like 30 fucking plus people like that. And that's the people I had an issue with. I never had an issue with people who were inspired by me. Because I love it when people are inspired by me and my shit. Like, I'm generally so happy. Like, if I can inspire people. That's the whole fucking reason why I put my art out there. I want to inspire people. I want them to, like, be inspired by me. Like I myself was inspired by artists when I started out, you know? That's the whole entire fucking point of me being like, yeah, you look at my art. Because I hope I can make people happy with it and, like, inspire them and shit like this. So, again, I'm not having any issues with people being inspired by me. Never my problem. I just want to make this very, very clear. But yeah, DeviantArt was a while. Also, yeah, please everybody check out CEO. I'm sorry, I, like, went on, like, a ramble here. DeviantArt PTSD is kicking in and... But yeah, essentially left because people were like, oh yeah, Yuma is so toxic. Yuma is copying NOC even though Yuma was pissed about people copying them. Wah. And I was like, that was literally not what was happening, but okay. And again, my English, right? I was not speaking fluent English back then. I was like really, really shitty with my English. So I tried so hard to explain myself in English. But my English was basically just like basic conversation level English. I was really, really shitty at it, and I could not explain myself properly. So it was like really, really painful because I tried to say something, and this person like just twisted the words in my mouth and was like making fun of my like English. And then we're like, well, if you don't mean it, don't say it like this. And I was like, listen, I had to Google the word. Is that not how you use it? And then they're like making fun of me for like sucking at English. I'm like, that is just straight up so fucking mean. And because I can like articulate myself properly, people like were just honing in on me, like just ripping in on me, not honing. So it just like got worse, I think. And it was like really painful because I was just trying to vibe, man. I was just a little guy, I was trying to vibe, but it like couldn't speak English properly and like defend myself, so I just decided to like quit the website and left. What the fuck? I bet they couldn't speak German at all. Oh. They were like really weird people, like who like just ripped in on me for the way I like wasn't able to like speak. Because I tried to explain that I was not inspired by them. Like the last incident, right? With the what's it called? The last incident was of the person with the schoolgirl uniform OC, right? And I tried to explain the story to them that Psycho, the black-haired anime girl NPC OC I have, she was basically an OC without a name for years, and she had like a different design where her eye was already injured. But the artwork I drew was like without an injured eye because it started. So basically, what happened was when I created that OC. First, I wanted to do a gender bend of my male main OC, and I was like, yeah, that's him as a girl, teehee. And then in the story itself, I was like, but what if it isn't? What if it's his dead sister or some shit like this? Because I was really obsessed with Vocaloid and Rin and Lin, and I was like, what if twins? And I thought it was like so big brain, whatever. And it's like really weird, basically. What was I? Because I tried to like, I had the deviation, and I showed it to them. And I was like, yeah, so basically, that's the OC's first appearance, and they didn't have a name back then, and the eye wasn't injured because it was meant to be like a gender bend. And the dude's eyes was like, okay, before, what's it called? Before he got that injury. And long story short, I couldn't really explain the story properly to them. And they were like finding holes when there weren't any, because I was just too stupid to like explain the story to them. And I was like, listen, this is the story. And she's like, I don't have an issue with the story. And I'm like, yeah, I know you don't have an issue with the story, but the story is like kind of important to explain how I like came up with the design, and why it looks the way it does. And she was like basically trying to be like, no, you saw my OC and you copied me. And I'm like, dude, it's a schoolgirl uniform. Nobody came up with anything. Valid argument. Too bad you had small grammatical errors, so I win. Yeah, I was like very limited with my speech. That's the one thing I hate so much. Like, not everyone has English as their first language. Jared, literally, I don't want English to be my first language. I actually despise English. All errors I make in English are meant to be there. I will not let them have my tongue. But no, it was like really just frustrating because I was like talking to a wall, and she just wanted me to like admit to something that I wouldn't do because it was not true. And she was like literally like, I feel like you're lying because you say the story again and again. I'm like, my story is not changing because I'm not lying. What are you on about? Just write in your own language instead. Let them use Google Translate. Next time I will do that. Next time I'm not eloquent enough to like explain my point. I'll just let them Google Translate and figure it out. That's how I'll let you know when you mess up. It empowers you. Are you sure it's not empowering you? Huh? But yeah, it was like very frustrating. And then when I told her to like please shut the fuck up about my English ability, she was like, but it's important. I was like, no, it literally isn't. Can you stop making fun of my English? And she was like, Oh man. If I had the knowledge I do know, I would have handled that whole situation differently. I would have made my back like call out, like response call out to her bullying me in DMs. Cause the thing is, she was very like kind on the artist grapevine, and she was like, yeah, I just don't know, you know, maybe they're young, blah blah blah. But then in DM she was like ripping in on me. And when this didn't work, she switched up to being kind again and was like, you can trust me. You can admit if you lied. You can admit if you like stole from me. I won't be mad. I'm like, bitch, who are you? I didn't even know you existed. Shut the fuck up. Also, bonk, welcome. Thanks for singing. Welcome. No, I don't have a power complex. Lies. I misspelled something in English. Anyways, can you help me fix my grammatic errors in my Chinese written novel? Honestly, next time I'm just gonna hit them with the fucking reset. Shut the fuck up. Hey, when people hit you with the you're talking too much, so you must be lying, and I'm just like trying to explain. Yeah, that too, because like literally she was asking me questions, and I answered the questions, and she's like, you're talking an awful lot. Are you perhaps guilty? And I'm like, what the fuck? She really tried to play some fucking ass mind games on me, and when that didn't work, I was just like, she was like getting fed up with me, and I was like, bro, just leave me alone, man. She's cute. Who is she? That's Ty. That's a mutual of mine. She won my raffle a while ago. I think she cheated. She must have rigged the raffle, because like, what are the chances that a cute mutual of mine is winning the raffle? Hit her with the oi oi oi. I'm gonna hit her with the fucking insults, man. I'm gonna come up with them, but once I have them, I'm gonna hit them with them. No, like, honestly, it's been so long that I'm not even mad about it anymore. I think they left social media as well. So I'm not like trying to shit talk them or anything. Maybe a little. No, but like, in all honesty, I'm not even mad about it anymore. I think it's unfortunate what happened, and I wish we could have like communicated about all of this way better than we did. Especially now with my newfound English ability, you know. I am now more eloquent than ever, and I know how to articulate myself properly, and I can now explain shit properly. So if we could have a redo of the conversation and maybe explain, because like, the thing is, I know how it is to get your receipts stolen. So I was like very open to talk to her about it. I was like, hey, listen, I know how that feels. I'm just telling you that I'm not one of those, you know? And if I do get inspired too much, I'm the first to like admit it and be like, oh shit, I changed it if it makes anyone uncomfortable. But I just don't do a lot of OCs. Like, I don't even remember the last time I created an OC. I have like one OC and then I keep it for like years and like just do shit with them. And they don't really change that much. Like, for example, this character design, like me right now, it existed since 2015. And I haven't changed my hair since. It's still the same color. Still the same fucking hair highlights. The only thing I changed was in 2021, I think. I changed my bangs slightly. And that's about it. UC can get stolen? Yeah. People can rip off others' OCs. People nowadays are like, nothing is original anymore. You can't steal from me. Because everything has been done before. But that's just not how it works. And if you have that stance, you clearly are not an artist or a creative person. Because if you actually honestly believe that the combination of things cannot be made unique, and therefore everything is fair game and everybody can like just use whatever, quite frankly, you're a little bit of a bitch. Because, like, obviously, I don't own that hairstyle, and not everybody with that hairstyle is gonna be accused by me of faking my OC, don't steal. But it's like a combination of things. If you, like, steal all the combinations that make my OC, then quite frankly, you're a little bit of a bitch, yeah. I hate that logic. Literally, it's such a fucking cop-out answer. Like, oh, everything has been done before, you can't steal. Yes, you can, and you did! Shut the fuck up! People just want to tell themselves that to make themselves feel better about themselves because they cannot cope with the fact that they're a little bitch! People can see similarities in everything. Just imagine how often episodes like Fire, Ice, Light. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying, like, again, you cannot, like, own a concept like fire. And if you have an OC that has fire in the theme, you don't own that, clearly. But if you have, like, a very specific combination of different traits that are not very common, and somebody just takes it from you, they better not hit you with the everything has been done before fucking excuse, okay? I do believe that while, yes, quote-unquote, everything has been done before, blah, 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 you can still put your own spin on things. That's the nice thing about being a creative human being. If you create something from similar concepts alone, you will never draw the same thing unless it's something generic or specific. Exactly! Especially because of the combination. And that's a fucking key point of things. The combination of things. If you draw a nurse, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you drew a nurse! I'm the only fucking motherfucking nurse in existence. How fucking dare you? But if you draw a nurse with pink hair, which, by the way, very basic. I mean, look at the bitch from Pokemon. But then give it my hairstyle, and my accessories, and my eye color, and my lore, and my, like, color palette, and my outfit, and my details, then you're a little bitch. Quite frankly. AI artist copium? Literally. I can't believe they still use design for future director. Bro, you and I don't even look alike! We don't even have the same shade of pink in our hair! Bitch doesn't even have blue eyes, does she? I think her eyes are black, I think. We don't even have a similar hairstyle, you all bitches. She literally has long, straight, pink hair with, like, that's bound together in ponytails. Like, not ponytails, I mean, yeah, ponytails. Pigtails. And she has 4 of them. I don't have any fucking pigtails anywhere in my design. It's just hair danglies. I have tomboy side tails! My bangs are different as well. Just because her bangs are a little fluffy doesn't mean we have the same fucking hairstyle. She's not even a nurse! We have completely different color palette. I will murder you. Sure, it works to be like that. Too many things match is no longer coinky dink. Exactly! I heard an artist's character always be compared to Ori from League of Legends when their character exists long before the game. That is so frustrating. It's honestly so frustrating. My pen fell! No! I also gotta do some erasing here. But yeah. I'm like not one to go like, oh, you copied me, like every fucking time I see something remotely similar. Because I just don't think about it like that. But it's like important to make like distinctions. Wait. do I do too much rendering for this? This is supposed to be a fake anime screenshot. I once tried to draw an old Steve of mine as a realistic character and people thought I ripped off the Steve of a fellow classmate. Bro. But when we talked, she pointed things up, things were legit different. Just when looking on the busy bus, they look like gender-bended versions. Basically, simple because they weren't dark elves with a high stacked ponytail. Bro, that's like also, if you like draw elf characters with like white hair, that's the most basic shit you can do. Not saying it's bad. Not saying it's bad. But if you like have a white-haired elf character and then somebody else has that same thing and you're like, you copied me, come on. Unless your white-haired elf character has like very like specific characteristic that got copied, chances are it's not a copy. Also, Mitsuko, thank you so much for the follow, welcome. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like people need to start seeing stuff a little bit more on a case-by-case basis, rather than just like going all or nothing on those topics. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes yes, sometimes no. You have to like view everything individually. You can't like generalize every fucking case. It's minor details that really give away the copying. Exactly. And that was exactly what was happening to me on DeviantArt, because people literally copied, because my design had so many fucking specific details. I can show you that old fucking design of mine. Because it was like very complicated. It was not just like basic. People like, obviously, if you like copied like the majority of these things, which people did. Was it here? That was literally it. Yeah, that was a commission. You see how many fucking details it has? So people like copied the bows on the shoes. They copied like this entire fucking part of the fucking stocking and just put it on the other side. They put it they copied the syringe holders. They copied the garters. They copied this part of the fucking hair. They did the puffy like sleeves. They did like bazillion hair clips. Same fucking eye patch, and then the fucking boobie and belly window, and the buttons too, and the frills. Like, they copied all of these aspects, slightly changed the color, and was like, no, that's my OC. And I'm like, no, it's not. Quite frankly, it's not. I had a simple mascot character. Yeah, it's like, I had a simple design before that as well. Which, wait. I have a nice outfit of that one, or like, trying a bit. Wow. I think that's the best I can do. That was like my simple outfit. And that's like the most basic you can go with, like, for nurse uniforms, right? But because I had this garter, people then copied that exact fucking garter and the hairstyle and the colors, and I was like, okay, that's a little bit much, but I was still not pissing about it. I was like, it's whatever. And then when they were like, my OC's name is Ume Yuzukawa, then I was like, okay, that's a little bit wait, what am I writing? I'm literally. Then I was a little bit sus about it, you know? Because I was like, okay. No, wait. Right, there was one bitch that literally called her character Yumi. She was like, yeah, that's my OC, Yumi. And it was like literally the same fucking design with like slightly different colors. And I was like, you favorited my entire gallery one day before you published that picture. This is how I even found out about your existence. I went in your profile and I was wondering who the fuck favorited 30 pictures of mine, because I got the notification. And then I stumbled across your OC Yumi, who is also a Yandere nurse. Like, okay. Wow, like, creative. Everybody's so creative. Yeah, basically. You have to view it by on a case-by-case basis. I can't even copy your name because I'm illiterate. It's like they wanted the crime to be noticed. I think it was just like young kids. Like younger than me. Because I was a young kid, but they were like probably a little bit younger than me. So I wasn't even mad. Like every time somebody copied from me, I was never like, you copied me, how dare you? I was like DMing them. I was like, hello, I noticed you see, and I wanted to ask if you would be like, you know, find changing a few aspects, please? I can help you. I'll draw for you for free. That's literally the approach I had, right? And then people were like, how dare you accusing me? And I'm like, okay. And if people were not willing to talk to me or like talk things out, I just left them be. I didn't even do a call out. I think I did one journal back then on DeviantArt where I was like, I'm so fed up because this keeps happening. But it didn't even name names. And then everybody who did copy from me, DM'd me, told me I was a bitch and how dare I call them out, even though I never mentioned anybody's name. And it was a collective because I was fed up with multiple people. It was quite funny if you think about it. Like some weird ass skit from Family Guy or some shit. They have a cool nurse character. They're called Kume Yuzukawa. I wanna see it. Hell yeah! Yeah, honestly, it's saying that's nice of you. I never tried to like have drama. I always tried to approach people in DMs. I never commented on their shit. What did happen was like some people who were my fans, because I at some point did garner some traction for my own art as well. I think I reached like 3K on DeviantArt, like watchers or something. And when that did happen, I sometimes had people commenting while I was asleep on some people's artworks. I was like, how dare you steal from this person? And then they were like beefing with people for me, even though I never told them to. Which was not probably helping my case. But I always like tried to like talk about shit in private. I was like, hey, I have an issue, so I'm like DMing you. I think that's like my approach nowadays too. If I have an issue with you, I DM you privately. I don't make like callouts. I don't really remember doing a callout on anybody ever. Think about it was thinking of designing some doctor-related profession character for my world building. Do it! Doctors are hot! How come I don't really have a doctor? I have one doctor OC, but I have drawn them maybe like once in my entire life, and they exist since 2013. They started out as a Ruby OC. But then I was like, how about I make them a doctor? And then I've never drawn them again. So the only picture of them existing is as a Ruby OC too. Kind of a little bit embarrassing if you think about it. The main character is actually learning to become a bro. Doctor OCs are like so hot. You can like go every fucking direction with them. Either they're like hot CEO kind of doctor who's just rich, you know, like sugar daddy kind of vibe, or there's some very caring and nice character who just wants to have like help the world and be like, you know, yippee, that's why I do medicine. I want to heal people, yippee, whatever. Or you can make them like a crazy scientist kind of doctor who's like very sadistic and shit, which is also very hot if you think about it. In fiction. So you can never go wrong with the Doctor OC, in my opinion. Grumpy man in his 20s who thought it'd be easy money. Psychen! Psychen MD. I have to talk to him about this. It's so funny. It's more of a shonen character. Oh! What kind of spin are you gonna put on them? There we go. How are you doing today? Hello, man. How you doing? I'm doing poopy stinky, actually. My world is falling apart around me. Everything else is fine. Kind of contrast. Most people in their space want to be powerful characters. They only want to get into higher education, and they're generally weak at magic. That's funny. That's funny. Let me check her up again. Did I do her bangs a little different? It's fine, right? You won't hate me for it, right? I'll be fine. Right, eyes. I know her other eye is gray, though. Let me save. I haven't saved in ages. Also, I want to listen to different kind of music again. Fuck this. I want to listen to my fucking sad songs. There we go. Hey, they gotta be simple with the eyes because it's anime style. Fuck! I'm always forgetting that it's supposed to be like a super basic, non-rendered kind of thing because it's fake anime screen shit. Man. Make the eyes pop a little bit, right? Thank you, Tinsy. Let me hydrate. You said this character is yours, right? I think it's cute. Oh no, that is Tai. That is her. That is Tai. You can check her out on Twitter. That's a mutual of mine. She won a raffle, so that's a raffle prize I'm doing right now. And it was for like a fake anime screen, but she is very cute. I like her a lot. I will smooch her on the lips if she allows me. Her character design is really, really adorable. Maybe I should get a reference of how I did it the first time. It's been months since I did something basic. Oh. Okay. That's how I did it. That was very basic. God. Does this look like it's from an anime? Did I do good? I feel like I already fucked up and made it too complex here. Fuck! Should have done thinner line art. No. Abadan welcome. Thanks for today. Welcome. How are you today? Poopy stinky. I hope it gets better. But my life is currently falling apart. So I'll be doing better. Don't fuck with his artist. We hate our own art. Hello, Tally. How you doing? You fighting? Remember? I'm tired. Cranking out some last minute study. Hope it goes well. I'm gonna go to source of background music. Yippee! Yapping intensifies. Already spent half stream yapping though. I was honestly thinking of doing a mute stream today. Just like slapping a PNG on it and like shutting the fuck up. I'm gonna need to go have a good stream cover. We yap, okay? Okay, take care. Now I know what the is, bro. You know what's funny? Kind of ironic, to be honest. Yesterday I spent all day drawing, and it put me in a good mood. And then I was like, tomorrow's the day where I got my shit together, and I'm handling all the email stuff and the looking for a flat kind of thing. I'll be positive. I can do it. And then something happened, and I stayed awake till 5 a.m. And I was like, okay, that was pretty shitty. And then tomorrow, like today, I was like, okay, I'll try my best to be positive today. And then I opened another email with more bad news. And now I'm just like, maybe I should just, you know, doing the silly thing. The permanent silly thing. But, not gonna. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna. Oh, man. I just think it's very ironic. Should just laugh about it, to be honest. Because when you think it can't get any worse, oh yes, it can! It can get so much worse. Oh. I love your streams. Thank you! No, don't. Just thinking about it. No gonna. Maybe it's like some sort of like coping my end. I just wanna hug the sadness away from me. I wish it would be that easy. Always manage your pressures. Being stronger than you think. I don't want to be strong anymore. I think that's my problem. How about we just don't open emails anymore? That doesn't make the problems I am facing going away. The emails are just telling me what's awaiting me, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm tired of being strong. I just wanna not deal with stuff for once. I'm back, welcome back! There's no sad if you said I will touch the mods. Wait, touch the mods? Why did I read it as mold? I'm not even sad about it anymore, I'm just numb. And I think that makes it kind of worse. I'd be sad, I would at least like cry my eyes out, scream a little bit, you know? The situation, listen, you smart, I trust you're gonna figure something out. Oh, it's a different situation. On top of the situation I'm already dealing with, so it's two situations now. Because my life tells me to go fuck myself every single day. What are you doing? Failing in every aspect of my life. Thank you for asking. I am. Trying to go through this. I'm just thinking of better days. Thinking about better days. I just hate that I have to live through the shitty days before it can get to go to the better days. I wish life could have like a skip button. Can I skip this quest? Can I please skip this side quest? Oh my god. From all the stuff you can collect, you pick the worst one. Could be worse. It could get worse. Yeah, it could go worse. I just hope it doesn't. I don't know how much worse I can handle. So smoking Duma Pipe. We need a smoking Doomer Yuyu art. Cause life is not anymore, Kanja-sama. I can't anymore. But we lost the Could be any other day without you streaming. Showing my Manhera side. Do you still love me even if I'm Manhera? Because I know you guys are not watching me to become depressed. Quite the opposite. I'm supposed to distract you from the depressed. So I kind of feel guilty for being depressed. I think that's a good for the eyes. Marcelo Khan, thanks for taking a look. You happy thoughts? I lost the happy thoughts. I put them in the blender. Remember later that lost in the store trying to remember what I wanted to buy in the first place. Good luck, I hope you find what you're looking for. You can't have it yeeted. You need to get through the subathon and get your funds. Yeah, the funds so you can sleep on a couch and then deal with the other thing that is coming my way. Thank you though. We got Manhera in the text. Why would we suddenly see that negatively? Because I want to be the fun kind of Manhera, not the depressed Manhera. Person's like a ghost living in the attic. Sometimes scares you, but the rent is low, so you stay. Sometimes with happy thoughts on blender. Yeah. Sometimes people steal my happy thoughts and put them in the blender. And then I try to grab them while they're being blended up, and I hurt myself in the process. Wait, am I done with the picture? Holy shit, I think I'm done. I just need to do one thing, I think. It looks a little bit more natural. That one. That is the one thing I want to do. That's one thing you're allowed to blend. That's better. There we go. Did I forget anything? So cute. I did forget something. Good thing I checked. Her hair clips. Are you happy thoughts 3D now after putting them in the blender? I wish then I could grab them. That's of saying the word. Wait, what word? Give the happy thoughts to you. Thank you. I don't know you happy thoughts taste when they're blended. At least switching from blended 3.9 to 4.1 wasn't too much of a change. Decided I work enough for today. Yeah, you deserve some rest. If you can, please go and rest. She's gonna yell the whole stream when she sees your art. Oh yeah, she hasn't seen it on Twitter yet. I think I haven't popped up on her timeline. And I haven't tagged her on it, because I was not planning on keeping the post up. But surprisingly, the post did well, so I was like, change of plans. There we go. But yeah, it was very long overdue. She's a maniac. Between Inspire, thank you! We have happy thoughts, hive mind. Please! I need happy thoughts. I guess the good thing is that I know how to deal with depression, I guess. So I think I know what I can do to make it better. That is not self-harm or a permanent solution or medication. Even though medication would probably help a lot. Because again, I never got officially diagnosed because my therapist told me no, I'm too young to get on antidepressants, so I never got the medication I desperately wanted and maybe even need. So I have to raw dog that shit. Oh, life hates me. Too young. I got on medication at 15. Oh yeah, I had therapy when I was 15 because I was suicidal, and I had a lot of other issues. And when I went into like the therapy pre-session, like there was a pre-therapy session to determine if I even need therapy, you know, because we can't give out therapies for free. So basically, I got there and I was like, interviewed by a bunch of old women. And they were so shocked by whatever the fuck I said, apparently, that they wanted to put me on like 4 days a week. Because I was that severely depressed and mentally ill that they were like, this bitch needs therapy 2 hours, 4 days a week. But I was like, no, I don't want to spend 4 days a fucking week at therapy. So they were like, okay, we can make it 2 days a week minimum, but you have to like have 2 days a week and 2 hours each. And I was like, okay. I'm back from the whatever that is. Welcome back. The gap between the good and the bad psychiatrist is so bizarre. It is. It really is. So basically, apparently I was so severely mentally ill that they had to keep me there for like a long time. And I went to therapy until I was like 18. So years of therapy behind my belt. But in all those years of therapy, they never like diagnosed me officially. I always asked for like an official diagnosis so I can actually like fix shit. Because I feel like therapy was not really helping me. Because it was like not the kind of therapy I needed. And they were basically like my therapist. I remember my therapist. Like, I asked my therapist, I was like, so what is it, doc? What's wrong with me, you know? And they were like, nothing is wrong with you. And I was like, don't give me that whole ass speech. I wouldn't be here if nothing would be at least a little bit wrong with me, okay? I know it's not my fault, but there is something in my brain that is definitely not how a brain should be working. So cut the fucking bullshit. Give me the diagnosis. And I think it was like also an issue that I was too self-aware for the therapy. So basically my therapist was like, but you're still young. I feel like you don't need medication. And if I give you like a diagnosis, you could get like medication. And I don't think that's what you need. And I'm like, I still would very much like the diagnosis. So could you like please put it on paper? Thank you. And she was like refusing to like officially diagnose me. So I never got like this piece of paper that would like enable me to like get medication for all the issues I did have. She was like basically telling me like, I think you have ADHD and I think you're severely depressed, but I don't think I can put you on medication for it because like, let's not get too silly. And I was like, I'd really much like that though. It would probably help me. Mine did the same to me. I fucking hate that. Stigma against mental health still exists. She was literally my therapist. It's so stupid. You can be too self-aware for therapy. I thought that would be a good thing. Yes and no, because I know what's wrong with me. I know how I could potentially fix it. I know the root cause. I know why shit is wrong with me. But I just cannot fix it because my brain won't let me. So basically, I know what the issue is. I know why the issue is. I know what I could do to help mend the issue. But my brain won't let me. So that was with being too self-aware. Because if you're not self-aware like enough for therapy, maybe now I finally know the root cause of why this is a problem. Then you can be like, okay, now I know what to do, because now I can like actively like combat that root cause of the problem, right? And then you can like make progression steps. But if you already know that shit, and you're like, yeah, I know, I know why I'm here. It's basically a little bit too difficult to like, I think there's a different kind of therapy that would help me with it. But I'm not a therapist, so I don't know what to put me on. And I honestly just gave up afterwards. Granted, I kind of beat being suicidal, so that's good. But that was out of spite. Sina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome! I always had that issue knowing what the problem is, but being unable to fix it. Literally, that's like one of the worst fucking things I fucking hated. Just chilling, what are we talking about? Hello! We're talking about my therapist who failed me! Yippee! Gatekeeping the meds, goddammit. I can't even say I have ADHD. I can't even say it because I'm not officially diagnosed, so I can't even say I have ADHD. But I'm pretty fucking sure I have it because my therapist was basically like, so basically you have ADHD, but I won't like give it to you in writing and I won't actually confirm if you have it. And now I cannot say I have ADHD. Because my therapist was like, I don't want to put a label on you. And I was like, okay, Karen, I would have appreciated that label because it would have helped me. Especially in school settings. Because if you have ADHD, you can like get more time on tests and shit, right? But because I didn't get that fucking piece of paper, I never got that fucking extra help in my, university shit. Also, Lessa, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. And also, if I wanted to do it now, I would need to pay out of my own pocket, and it would also like take up a lot of time I just currently don't have. So I keep winning in life, I think. I have extreme apathy that prevents me from giving a fuck or doing anything. Good luck motivating me to fix it when it's actually a major problem. That too. I have this habit of just accepting bad things that happen to me. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Oh my god. Is it TikTok song? It is! The funny thing, I met so many whack psychiatrists, so when I met my current one, they asked me how you know life with severe OCD. Fun fact, you can wash away your skin with enough soap. Oh my god, that is so fucked. I am so sorry. How do people fail to like help you when this is literally like, if you're literally hurting yourself, if you're like damaging your body, then there should be like, no sane person does it. And people are just still like, oh, probably attention, teehee, it cannot be OCD, it cannot be depression, right? It's all for attention. If you do that shit for attention, there is something wrong with you. Officially covers 2,100% sane and stable. My therapist wanted to gaslight me into being sane and stable. I think that was the issue. The therapist told me she was impressed of how much I was aware. Like, she basically couldn't do anything because I knew everything. Literally! And then my therapist tried to psychoanalyze me. And they were like, just misinterpreting everything about me. And they were trying to gaslight me into thinking that this is the person I am. And I'm like, no. Because, like, I was telling them about something, a situation. And they were like, maybe you were jealous. I'm like, no, I quite literally wasn't. Because I'm literally very happy for them. And while, yes, it would be something I'd like to have myself, I don't want to take that away from them, and I'm generally so filled with happiness when I see them succeeding. And she was like, yeah, you must be a deeply jealous person. I was like, no. like just as an example, like I didn't even like, I wasn't even offended. I was just like, how is this the conclusion you drew from that story? Like, I'm telling you about something that made me happy because my friend was happy. And then she was like, how do you feel about it? I was like, well, happy, because my friend is happy. And she's like, would you want to have that yourself? I was like, I mean, yeah, it would be cool, right? And she was like, you must be jealous. I was like, what the fuck? I'm telling you about a good thing right now, Karen. What the fuck? I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was like 5th or 6th grade. I just got medication and imposter syndrome. My mom has ADHD, my brother has ADHD, and quite frankly, I think I have it too. Because again, my therapist was basically like, I think you have it, but I will never confirm it. So I cannot officially say I have it. So if I do say it, I count as self-diagnosed, and then people make fun of me. Also, I'm thinking on what to do. Sorry, I'm like concentrating hard and trying what to do. Being monotonally jealous is natural and totally harmless. Low. True. Doesn't mean you want to take it. Exactly. Like, she was just like misinterpreting my entire fucking character. But somebody like mistreated me, and she was like, how do you feel about it? Do you think you behaved wrong in that fucking instance? I'm like, well, I feel like some big injustice was currently like executed over me, so I actually do not think that I was in the wrong for like that. And I'm the first bitch to admit when I'm wrong, okay? Like, I'm just human. We all fuck up, okay? But objectively, I just wasn't wrong in that situation. And like, I have this habit of like, if there's a situation happening, I try to like get everybody's point of view, and then I view it as if it's like a movie. Like, I'm some omnipresent reader kind of thing who has like all the information already, and I can understand point A and point B. And if I still think point B was a bitch about it, then objectively, point B was a bitch. Even if they didn't intend to be a bitch, you know? And that's how, like, I think and view all my interactions with people. If I, like, do something wrong, I'm the first to, like, admit it. UPD runs my family, but my therapist doesn't want to diagnose me with despite matching symptoms. That's so fucked up. I hope you can change the therapist. Also, thanks for the game. Welcome. But basically, yeah, I fucked up. I think I need to do this again. Fuck, wait, I did not want to do that. Okay, wait. Okay. So basically, another thing that was happening was wait, I wanted to say something. He's universally based. All right, right. An example. I want to give an example. For example, I have this habit of lecturing Kuro because I want Kuro to like do well in life, and obviously, Kuro is a little piss baby sometimes, and I have more life experience than Kuro because Kuro grew up sheltered to a specific point in her life, and then got the rug pulled under her like feet. So basically, that's why I like have more life experience than Kuro in certain instances, right? So, and because she sometimes runs into a problem I already faced years ago, I basically quote unquote have the solution. So I'm telling her what to do. But I think quickly realized that what the fuck I'm doing is just wrong, even if it comes from a place of wanting to help, in with good intent. I have to make her have like her own errors and decisions, and also come to the same conclusion I came to. Well, she won't learn, right? And even if maybe solution A helped me, maybe doesn't mean that it will help her in the same way it helped me, right? So even though I meant well, I was being a bitch to Kuro by being a lecturing know-it-all. And I know I meant well and everything, but it didn't mean that my impact on her didn't have like negative consequences, right? Because in the beginning, Kuro obviously listened to me to a lot of things, and because of this, I took away opportunities for her to learn in certain situations. Because again, I meant well, but it doesn't really fucking matter in the long run. And so, and I'm the first to admit that, yeah, that was a little arrogant of me, you know? I was a little bit of a bitch, a little bit of a know-it-all. Yes, my intentions were good, but in the end, like, the outcome wasn't. So I feel like people like kind of forget about that being a thing too, that even if you don't have bad intentions, sometimes the outcome can still be shitty. So I like try not to. Oh, by the way, sketch and final, yippee. So I try not to like be a little know-it-all anymore when she faces an issue I already faced where I have a possible solution. Obviously, like I try to nudge her in the quote-unquote right direction. I try to like make things a little bit easier for her and be there and support her. But I'm approaching the situation way differently than I used to. Let me just quickly. I think it looks like an enemy now. But yeah, basically, long story short, I view certain interactions I had with Kuro very objectively, and quite frankly, even if I had good intent, I was in the wrong. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person, because that's like also something you have to like come to realize, that even if you like fuck up, it doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, because we all like fuck up one way or another. And also if we have like negative feelings, that can be a thing too, right? Like I had like so many talks with Kuro already about, because like Kuro and I, we love each other. We know each other since 2009. We're still going strong, talking daily, but there are like bound to be like ups and downs. And there are times where Kuro hurt me, and there are times where I hurt Kuro without, like, obviously we don't intend to hurt each other, but it's bound to happen. Miscommunication is bound to like arise. Situations that can be misinterpreted are bound to like happen sometimes. We don't have all the info all the time. But that doesn't mean we don't want like the best for each other. And where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this. Right, when Kuro and I have a fight, my first instinct is not to be like, Kuro is such a bitch, I'ma cut her out of my life, fuck that girl. Or to be like, I'm the worst person alive, I need to kill myself. My first instinct is to like, okay, I have feelings right now, and the feelings are in the way and prevent me from like looking at this objectively. So I'll deal with my feelings, and if I cannot deal with my feelings, I'll ask Kuro to help me deal with my feelings, and we maybe can talk it out. But let's say I have to deal with my feelings first. Let's say Kuro does something that is just typical Kuro shit that makes me unbelievably sad. I have a good cry. I try to distract myself with things that make me happy. I maybe talk to my mom, get a little other perspective on it, and then I'm ready to talk to Kuro about it. And I'm like, hey, Kuro, can we talk? And then Kuro's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, so this thing that happened that actually like hurt me, and I explain my feeling, I explain my point of view. And then Kuro drops the, oh, it's just being autistic bomb on me, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I know it's like a very watered down and very simple version of the like events that transpired, basically. But then I understand her point of view, I understand what she was thinking. And because we know each other for so long already, I kind of came to... Maybe that's a little bit toxic on my part, but I feel like I already know what she was thinking in many instances. So if she does something that quote-unquote hurts me, my first instinct is not to be hurt, but to be like, oh, Kuro was probably thinking that, and then moving on with life, and not... Like, it's gotten to a point where shit that would have probably affected younger Yuyu does no longer affect me, because I know how Kuro is, if that makes sense. So basically, conversations and communication between me and Kuro are like very clear, very healthy. I hope. I'd like to say that it's the same for Kuro when she has like an issue with me being stupid, because I can be stupid as well, right? That she would come and talk to me about it. Also, oh, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. I haven't forgotten about you. My mom and my sister are all very neurodivergent. It's fun watching them deny it, but I'm certain they both are on the autism spectrum at least. Dude, my mom was like, I was literally talking to my mom about it, and she's like, that's just what normal people do. Everybody does. And I was like, Mom, no. And she's like, oh. Being depressed wasn't poker. Good thing my brain got tired of bullying itself. Yippee! Bro beat depression. Everyone lectures Kuro. To be honest, we're fucking have to most of the time. She's a little pissed, baby. At least you recognize your faults. Yeah, I mean, nobody's without any faults. If you go through life thinking you're a perfect human being who never can do anything wrong, boy, do I have something coming for you. But I know it's a coping mechanism, because many people think that if they're doing something wrong, they assume they're the worst person alive, and they cannot deal with that. So it's like, I mean, easier said than done, obviously, but it's good to have like a healthy balance between like knowing that yes, you fucked up, but also that doesn't make you a bad person, right? It's a very mature realization. A long time to become mature, to realize shit. I sound like I'm 30. I'm not even 30, guys. I swear I'm not a hack. Holy shit, how did you even get to a 65 days watch streak? Let's fucking go! It's over 2 whole months of streams. Yippee! The determination. That is really good. Okay, listen. It happens to friends. A friendship that lasts long struggles is true. It would be weird if Kuro and I didn't have any struggles. Me. No, I swear. I don't necessarily think that people are bad people. Like, obviously, there are fucked up people out there. But the majority, like, normal-ass people like you and me, usually we're not that bad. Yes, we can fuck up. Yes, we can have a bad streak. It doesn't make us bad people. And I'll kick OCD's ass. I'll maybe write a book about all this crap. Empower yourself! Do it! Just to clarify, I wasn't me reacting to a streak. I was commenting on a pop-up in chat. Oh! Yeah, I assumed it was your streak. You have a 65-day stream streak? That is impressive, have you? Well, yeah, basically, in normal me... I'm calling you a normie quite often in this stream, aren't I? Oh my god. But no, like, for example, if you've seen it, I was beefing on Twitter with a few people yesterday. Because essentially some artist was like, oh, this artist is shitty, like they'd always draw the same thing, blah blah blah. And then 50k plus people jumped on that hate wagon and retweeted and hated on this person for being a Guna when they didn't even draw porn and whatever. So obviously commented, I was like, why the fuck are we collectively bullying an artist, a beginner artist by the way, for drawing the same shit over and over again, when we all did that at one point in time. We all started out drawing the same shit over and over again. So essentially, I was like, why do we bully? And then I had people in replies being like, because the art is shit. So I went on some of these people's profiles, and oh my fucking god, it's so many people who are just hurt. It's people who struggle so much with self-harm. And obviously, if you like self-harm, you have some sort of self-hate within you, I'd say. And the self-harm I saw on those profiles was like It was really bad. And as somebody who struggled with self-harm before, I know what kind of mental place they are in at. So obviously they can only see shit negatively, and they project a lot of pain onto others. As stupid as it sounds, hurt people, you know? Not that it's an excuse, but I could understand where they're coming from. So I tried to be like, hey, it's not very nice, but I hope you find healing kind of approach, you know? Because I wasn't even mad at them. I was just like, damn. I really hope you, like, can heal, because that's just heartbreaking to, like, look at, right? But it's just, like, kind of ironic to me, if that makes sense, that people who probably got bullied, are not able to break that cycle of hate. Because I know it's like a hard thing to do. If you were hurt a lot in your life, you want to give some of that hurt back to people because you feel like you were unjustifiably hurt, and why should you be nice if the world treats you like shit, am I right? And it's like, I mean, it's easy to hate. It's easy to be mean to people online, especially because you have that layer of anonymity shielding you from any possible repercussions, right? But yeah, I wasn't even mad at them. I was just like, damn. And like most people could come up with was like calling me a gooner. And I honestly, as somebody who didn't even know what gooner meant until like this year, I thought it was funny. Because I know myself. I know I'm not a gooner. I'm far, like, I'm the least gooner out there. But if you want to see me as such, if you think that I'm just defending somebody drawing suggestive art because I myself am a gooner and I blah blah blah, I honestly don't care. Yeah, it is a dark place. Being in pain doesn't give you the right to hurt somebody else. Yeah, but most people don't really realize that they're doing that. Because you're so, like, I don't know how it's called. Like, you're so stuck, I'd say, in that mindset that you... Yammers Coomers! Yeah, baby, you got that name not for nothing. But you're, like, so stuck in that mindset of, like, being hurt that it's so easy to forget that your actions and your words have real-life consequences on other people. It's so easy to forget, especially online, that the person you're talking to is a real human being at the end of the day. Time to goon more, I guess, to match the title. Okay, I'm gonna masturbate right now. No, actually don't! I don't want to get banned! For a second, I thought you think gooning has something to do with self-harm. No! No, I know what gooning means now. You guys told me what it means. When I was bullied, I sashed my bullies and they bullied me more. Bro, yeah. When I got bullied, and I mean, I got bullied for pretty much the entirety of I was in school. And I went to different schools a lot. I went to, I think, 8 or 9 different schools and 2 different kindergartens because I moved a lot. So I was always the new kid. So I always got bullied because my name was funny and I was tiny and I was very weird for liking anime, blah, blah, blah. You heard the shtick. So anyways, I got bullied a lot physically and mentally. I got like, people pretending to be my friends to like spread my secrets and then backstab me and humiliate me. Like mental torture. And then I got physically bullied, like pushed down the stairs, and actually I got beaten up for just being tiny, for having funny hair, shit like this, you know. I obviously sassed and fought back, cause I was like, I'm not gonna take it. My mama raised no pussy. I'm gonna punch you back. Fuck you. Which obviously led me to go like into like I got into more trouble for it, obviously. But I know how it is to get bullied physically and mentally for years on end. Every fucking school I was into, I was the unpopular weird kid that got bullied. It was because it was easy to make fun of me, right? I just turned it into a career. Now I get paid to get bullied. Oh my god. But basically, because I got bullied, I never want to do that to anybody else. It is so easy to be hateful. It is so easy to make fun of people. But I don't want to make fun of people if they didn't do anything to me. You know? Like, I'd rather, like, try to talk things out. And if that doesn't work, I'll just leave you be. But if you come at me time and time again, I will fight back. So many villain arcs thrown at you. It's a miracle, bro, that I haven't, like, I don't know, gone down the crime road. It's so dumb to bully for being small. I was always smaller than my peers, and they always made fun of me for it, for being like a kid. And I was like, we're all kids, but I digress. I was like, but yeah, I just very early on fled into my own little worlds, in my fantasy worlds, how you'd like to call it. I just pretended, you know, to live in my own fantasy worlds. I wrote stories, I drew artworks, kind of escaping the real life troubles I had. Hehe. I guess it was like a big way for me to cope, and I would also say a very harmless way to cope. Cause like it didn't hurt nobody. Like I was literally just creating my funny, silly little worlds, my silly little OCs, and all the pain I did have, I was projecting onto my OCs. So if I wanted to, like, you know, kill somebody, I would just kill an OC. Violence, but make it fictional. I got bullied for not having the best clothes and not having money and shit. Oh, bro, yeah, I got bullied for being poor as well. That is like the most vile shit to get bullied about. Because obviously, so, I gotta be poor as well, right? I cannot even pick a struggle. I had to have the full package. And I got like bullied for like wearing my sister's clothes. Because I was wearing hand-me-downs, you know? Like, we couldn't afford clothes, so I just wore what my sister wore. And because I was so tiny, I never grew out of this. So to this day, I wear a shirt that my sister owned when she was 11 years old. My sister's almost 30 years old now. I still wear it, because it's still good. I mean, the collar's a little off, but it's keeping me warm, so why should I throw it away, right? And also, my brother, like, outgrew me very fast. Because he's my tiny brother, okay? But he's my younger brother, but he's no longer tiny. He's literally, like, I don't fucking know, 5 heads taller than me now. And, he wore some, slippers for kindergarten, right? And, again, kindergarten. You're, like, 6 years old when you're in kindergarten. To this day, I can wear them. I'm an adult. I wear the same shoes my brother wore in kindergarten. Because they fit me. Why should I throw them away, right? But it's, like, uncool for people, because I don't have, like, the new things and whatever. You're supposed to be a bully to seem big and strong, and then you bully small has to be real pathetic. Even the bully sphere? I know, right? They couldn't even pick on somebody their own size, man. I still have my brother's clothes. Yeah, it's like, I honestly feel like we should be a little bit more kind. Because everybody has their struggles. And even if you don't have the struggles others have, right? You can be empathetic. It literally costs nothing to have some empathy. I don't know. I feel like empathy is like what makes us human in the first place. And some people like sometimes forget that we can be empathetic. And even if you don't like something, you don't have to be mean. And going out of your way to be mean to somebody because you personally don't like this, it's pathetic. It's just sad. I don't know. Every time I see somebody being like bullied online, I know I shouldn't. I should probably mind my own business. But I feel like if I were in their shoes, if I would be put publicly on blast for something people dislike about me, like, I don't know, being tiny, being stupid, being, I don't fucking know, pink, because how dare I be the color pink? I don't know, I'm just pulling something out of my ass, just as a example, okay? Let's say I'm gonna be put on blast for Menhera artwork, and then people are like, oh my god, this is such a bitch, look at this bitch-ass Menhera bitch, like, how can you be so problematic? I think if I were to scroll through comments like these, I would really appreciate somebody being like, what the fuck is the issue here? Why are you picking on this little guy? You know? And I always like try to put myself in their shoes, and I think if there's just one person saying something nice about you, it can make a difference already. I hated these people and was a gentle giant and didn't push back until they destroyed a kid's because it couldn't take it anymore and no one said shit anymore. Oh, kid's face. Honestly, I don't even blame you. I feel like you've been through a lot of shit and you've been hurt a lot. And to me, honestly, through the years I've known you now, I feel like you're just a very kind person. And every kind person can snap. Because, like, I mean, again, I fucked up my bullies as well. I punched them so hard they cried. And then they left me alone. And then other bullies came because they wouldn't believe that I, a tiny little bitch like me, would punch a big bully like this other guy that I fucked up. So the cycle continued, blah blah blah. But you're bound to snap at some point. How dare you be short? Literally! Like what bro? Didn't do shit. Why are you giving me shit about being short, man? I missed it. Did you read my message about Automod? I wasn't joking. We just had some. Oh wait, what? What message? Fuck. Why do I always miss Happy's messages? I always saw myself better than them, so I couldn't ever grow up being like them. Yeah, true. Yeah, what is self-harm? Oh, shelf farm. I didn't read it as shelf farm on purpose, so Twitch doesn't ban you for talking too much about it. I'm so sorry. I didn't read it. I was just me being dyslexic. I didn't realize you wrote it a different way. Bro. Oh, me being dyslexic once again. But okay, bro, it's already so late. I think I should like end stream now. I'm hungry. Reading it isn't intended on accident. I didn't mean to. Thank you. It's just the truth. Everybody here in my chat, everybody in my community, you guys have been nothing but kind to me. I know you like bully me a lot, but I know like when we have like conversations like these, I can count on you. I know you're like not like going around making fun of me. I know I can trust you. I know I can like have my mask off, very real, talking proper mental health shit days, you know, without being judged, without you guys being like, oh, you are so silly, moving on. Can you even farm shelves? I think you need an axe. I'm gonna go get no as well. Go brought food. What food? I bully him like once a month. See it as a payment. Fair. We love you, silly. I love you guys too. Every time, like, I feel very, very sad now, like yesterday. I think about you guys and I feel a little bit better. So that like, you guys existing is just helping me a lot. The music is so not fitting. Oh my god. Okay, I finished it. Yippee! I'll probably put like a red background or something like this. Let me just... Yippee! Maybe it can have like a white outline or something. And then clean that up. Maybe. Looks cute, thank you! Okay, for once I'll drop the hard V and Ryan, I love you too! Not just the love this time. I love you guys too. Eat something yummy. Yeah, I'm very hungry now. My tummy is grumbling. Also, Happy, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to continue this one. It's gonna be a new outfit, a Red Riding Hood outfit. Look at the amazing arms I drew. I had no idea what to do with the arms. And I'm currently working on an outfit. I want to add some colors onto it and some more details because the legs are a little bit bland. Need some seasoning, you know. Probably add some bows on the shoes as well. But yeah, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. I saw something like this on Pinterest actually, and I thought it was really cute for Red Riding Hood. So I was like, But I want to like make it a little bit more Yuyu, if that makes sense. This is just peak. I fell into a bear trap. I'm gonna hide the bear trap with my hood. Oh my god. Those hands look realistic and insane. Thank you! Yeah, thank you! Don't worry, no stress, it's fine. I really wanna like finish this. Well, yeah! Yippee! Our time over! Bam! Right in time! Wait, I need my cap. I need my cap back. It is so weird to see me without it. I agree. Alright! Right. Donathon time this weekend! I will start I forgot the times because I put them in EST now, so it's more universal and it's not like skipping over into the other day for like Asian viewers. But I will start, I think 3 or 4 p.m. CEST, which is 9 a.m. EST, and I believe midnight JST. I don't know. I can't do math. Something like that. Look at my schedule. I know today it said 7 a.m. EST, but I literally woke up at around 7 a.m. EST, so I had to, later. But unholy morning times. I have to start early for Donathon because I want to do until the evening, and we're gonna be silly. I don't just want to stream for 4 hours, so I have to start early so I can stream 8 hours. I don't understand what EST is, but I will try to come. I just use a converter, honestly. I don't really understand American times either. I just put EST because it made sense, because for Europe and Asia, it was the same day under EST time zone. Because when I put it in Europe time, then it pushes it into the next day for JP time. And I don't want to put on my schedule oh, the 17th at, I don't know, 5 p.m. But in Japan, it's the 18th at 1 a.m. I don't know. I'm making up numbers, but you get the gist. Until it comes, we must give all worldly possessions to the internet. Only if you can. Only if you're financially able to do so. Then I may accept. I don't want you guys to become homos, okay? Maybe not all of the possessions. Now that you said it, you have to. I changed my mind. Give it to me. All of it. Out of spite. But yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Let's look who I can annoy. I don't even know who's online anymore. Too many friends are online. Fuck. I could raid 3 friends of mine. Let me check. Maybe some of them are ending soon, so I have to check. Alapans, how you doing? If you heard that, by the way, that was my tummy rumbling. Oh my god, my tummy is rumbling really bad. You know what? I think I haven't raided them before, so I will raid them. I will raid my friend Yen Yen. No wait, not shout out. Raid. Wait, fuck. Raid. You gonna raid Yen! Yenko! I'm gonna raid her. She's a cute little bunny VTuber with amazing art. So we're just gonna rate that little bunny. And so yeah. Yippee. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I had a great time. You guys did cheer me up, and I will now go and eat something and then deal with the pressing reality of my life again. Yippee. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Beautiful bunny art? Yes, very beautiful bunny art. Comfy stream? I hope it was comfy. I hope I wasn't too depressed. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again on Friday for my donathon. Bye bye! Otsuka! Sleep well! Or eat well.